In QuickBooks, instead of working with a spreadsheet or document, we work with a company file. Each company we own or work with has its own company file, just like in the old days when each company had its own set of accounting books or ledgers. Like other applications, we can open an existing company file from any location as long as we have permissions to access that location. If it's on our local hard drive, no problem. If it's on an external drive connected directly to our computer, again, no problem. If it's on a network location or someone else's computer, we just need to be sure that we have permissions and passwords to access it. Now, there may be a lot of QuickBooks files that may be on our computer. We don't need to worry about that too much because we're going to access everything from within our company file. The one with your company name on it, though, ending in QBW, is a QuickBooks for Windows company data file. I think it's easy to remember because QBW, QuickBooks Windows, it all makes sense. When you make backups of your company file, they will have the ending QBB. And again, it makes sense, QuickBooks Backup. In the past, the default location for the company file was in the Program Files folder. This is no longer the case, and really for good reason. The Windows 8, Windows 7, and Windows Vista operating systems, basically the latest foundations for current Windows operating systems, limit the use of the Program Files folder to QuickBooks Program Files only. The Program Files folder is no longer a viable location to save data files. It's a special folder that allows only certain types of files to be stored within it, and our company file is not one of those. Our company file holds data. It's not a program file. This actually makes perfect sense. That's why it's called program files and not data files. If you try to keep your company file here, you may receive an error that says something like you'll need to provide administrator permissions to copy to this folder, even if you are currently logged in as an administrator. Easy fix, just don't save your company file to the program's file folder, and there will be none of these issues. Now, if you're updating to QuickBooks 2015 after using an older version and your company file is therefore in an older format, no worries. Just open the file in QuickBooks 2015. The software will walk you through a few steps and automatically upgrade the company file. It's important to know a couple of things, though. First of all, you must be a QuickBooks administrator and have those privileges in order to upgrade the file. In addition, once it's upgraded, you cannot open the company file in older versions. So if people are using different versions of QuickBooks within your office or your business, it may be problematic. But once the file is upgraded, it can only be used in 2015. The good news is that QuickBooks will walk you through a couple of questions and then take care of all of this administrative stuff on its own. Part of the process of upgrading the file will be to make a backup of the original file, and that is always and absolutely recommended. It doesn't happen often, but that way, if something unexpected happens, you do have the old file that you can always go back to. If you're brand new to QuickBooks and you don't have an existing older company file, then there are some recommended planning and preparation steps to do. We cover all of those things in the chapter on creating a new company file. For now, we know that we can use an older version of a company file or an existing one in the 2015 format. But regardless of whether we create it or someone else does, the company file is the file that stores all of our transactions, all of our accounting information, everything about our customers, our vendors, and even our employees. Unlike other types of software where we may open several different kinds of files throughout the day, in QuickBooks, the company file is the one file we work with while doing any of the many activities that QuickBooks provides.